Hi Virgos, welcome to your May monthly general reading. My name is JC of the Mindful Awakening, and I hope these messages resonate with you. This is for Virgo signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. Not all messages will resonate with you, so please only take what does. The top row will be your past energy, your middle row is your present, and the bottom row is your near future. Please show us what we need to see for Virgo signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. What do our Virgos need to see? Show us what we need to see for the month of May. Hope you guys have been doing well. We just had the pink full moon in Scorpio not too long ago, so I'm sure you guys are still feeling the energy, harnessing your independence, your beautiful power. All right. Can we please get 2 more cards for present energy? What do our Virgo signs need to know for the month of May? Sun, Moon, and Rising, Virgo signs for the month of May. Show us what we need to see. Ooh, you guys got the Tower. Interesting. There's going to be some sudden shifts, Virgos. Sudden shifts and changes in your current reality. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. All right, let's take a look at your energy. So for the month of May, I see here in your recent past that you guys have left something. This could have been an old way of doing things, but you've left something behind, something that was no longer serving you. This could have been an old project that you've realized has run its course, a relationship that is no longer bringing positive energy into your life. This could also be an old way that you have been conducting yourself. Old belief systems, just old structures that are no longer conducive to your work life. With the 6 of Pentacles here, this is about an equal give and take, an exchange of energy, an exchange of ideas, resources, an equal exchange of effort. And I get the sense here that you left a situation that was not an equal give and take in favor of something, in favor of collaborations, in favor of partnerships that are more balanced in terms of effort. I think for some of you, this was a really tough choice that you had to make to leave this old situation. I think as much as it wasn't working for you, there was a sense of safety that came with the way that you did things. Almost predictable, not the healthiest, and it didn't make you happy or fulfilled, but it was predictable. And so you just kept on choosing that. What I'm seeing here is in your decision to leave that thing behind, the old way you used to do things, it brought about a restless energy of, oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna try things this way. If I do this, what about that outcome? If I don't do this, what about that outcome? How long do I have to wait for these people to do X, Y, Z? How come it's taking so long for all of my efforts to finally show up in like a material form so that I can say I have something to show for it? And I think for a lot of you, you were tempted to go back to the old way that you would do things. Almost like it was an illusionary, trapped feeling, like you're searching for reasons why you leaving it was a mistake. If this was like an old structure of like your work, for example, there was a fear and anxiety associated with trying things a new way. So part of you has been looking for reasons to go back and keep doing the things that you used to do that way. And that's in your recent past. This is a very specific message, so I feel like it's not going to resonate with everyone, but generally this is a work reading is what I'm getting out of this. Something that has to do with financial abundance. And so even though your fears were speaking very loudly to you in your recent past, pulling you, tempting you to go back to the thing that you left behind, your relentless effort to continue moving forward in spite of your anxiety in favor of something that was more equal and balanced in terms of give and take has led you to the 9 of Cups. Fulfillment, joy, victory, abundance. It still feels a little unstable, almost like it's not a comfortable feeling yet, but the risk that you took for whatever project or creative venture this was for ended up paying off for you in the long run. And on top of that, you've had a lot of fun. Whatever this thing was that made you feel really uncertain because it was like an uncomfortable way of doing things, like it's been challenging for you to keep doing it that way, it ended up working out for you in the best way possible, and it was a lot of fun. And that being said, you do have the Tower card here, so I'm going to pull an extra clarification card. I normally don't for monthly readings, but I will. Can we get some clarification on the Tower? This is a disruption, something unexpected, something that will shake your reality to the core so that whatever is not built on solid ground will come tumbling down. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. This has something to do with your workplace again. 4 of Pentacles, an idea that you're keeping to yourself. And the 5 of Pentacles. All right, guys. So the Tower card is associated to something regarding employment. Once again, I have a feeling that you guys have been working really hard on either restructuring an idea, redoing a project. And the Tower moment here will have to do with an idea that you've been keeping to yourself. The warning here is to be careful with the people you're sharing these creative ventures with, like all of your original ideas that are now bursting through as a result of a successful situation up here. Be careful with who you share these ideas with, because there may be someone in your space that might not be the most trustworthy. And I hate to say it that way, but that is the energy that I'm getting. There may be someone who could be jealous of your success. And it might be someone who's already in your circle, somebody that you do trust. This success right here. You got to keep your victories close to your chest. It's not necessary to be very upfront and like front page with everything good that's going on for you. There are some people who are jealous. There's some people probably from your past, probably associated with like the situations you've left in the past, that are watching. And the people that are watching and watching your victories, just be careful. Put up that evil eye. Watch yourself, because not everything needs to be publicized. And I think this is going to be a lesson in May, a lesson in choosing the things that you reveal to people and using your intuition to help guide your decision making in the future. I do see here that this new way that you've been working with people, this new method, keep it up. It's working for you. And I can see that it's going to continue to bring you great results. That being said, keep your circle small. I know that's such an oxymoron, like I'm telling you to expand and include other people and do things you don't normally do. And your intuition will guide you to the right people. If there's certain individuals who show up that are starting to give you interesting vibes, and you can't necessarily pinpoint what it is about it, but you know deep down inside there's something not adding up, trust your intuition. Remember that you don't have to be the person who runs it all. You now have a team of people that are working with you. Remember what you left behind. You left behind your old way of working with people in favor of something that's more equal give and take. Make sure that if and when this person reveals themselves, this not good energy person who is already probably in your space, Don't use that as a reason to go back to the way that you used to be, which is very solo dolo. I'm going to do it my way and not really look for help. Like, I'll do it myself attitude. Don't go back to that. This is the universe testing your ability to bounce back from a situation that may tempt you to go back to how you used to be. This person won't stick around forever. This energy won't stick around forever because you're going to be able to pick it up. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, followed by the Page of Wands in reverse, keep your defenses up. Like, be mindful of the people that you keep in your life, but don't keep your defenses so high up that no one can come through. Abundance is flowing to you. Opportunities are flowing to you, but the only way that you'll be able to accept them in your life is if you keep your defenses down just enough in order to receive them, but high enough to protect you from people who are jealous. Because there's people that are watching you in your space right now and not really happy about your success. Don't allow this shake up, because it will be shocking. I think it won't be very expected. And you're watching this reading now, so you know what to expect if it does come your way. But don't allow this energy to put out your spark, because in this situation that worked out well for you here, these collaborations, these new ways of working with people, these new projects, it's lit a spark back inside of you creatively that you have not felt in some time. And I would hate for you guys to give up this spark that you've rediscovered because someone tried to test you. They tried it. But they didn't succeed. They won't succeed, especially if you are aware that the biggest compliment what's the saying, guys? Like, the biggest compliment is if people copy you. You guys let me know what the saying is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if people are looking out for you, it's because you're doing something right. So make sure that you remember that. Don't allow this energy to discourage how far that you've come, especially in the world of working with other people and learning how to trust again. This is actually strengthening your intuition. It's an opportunity to strengthen your third eye and to pick up on people's vibes. Trust your vibes. And if they're not giving the good ones to you, block them off just a little bit so that you can continue allowing your blessings to come in. With the Page of Cups in reverse, you are channeling a forward-thinking energy. You're no longer rooted in like these happy-go-lucky, someday, one day fantasies. You're starting to recognize that you can actually create and manifest all of your dreams into a reality so long as you continue to do the things that challenge you most. The places where you feel uncomfortable, that's where you're going to have the most growth. So although this person is going to make you want to go back into your shell and not trust people because it's going to trigger you and remind you of why you don't trust people to begin with, this is an opportunity for you to rise above that. Whatever people do, how they act, is not a reflection of you, Virgo signs. Okay? Remember the end goal in mind. Remember the end goal in mind. And the end goal, you will only be as successful as you can be with a team of people, a team of like-minded people who believe in you and believe in what you stand for. So remember that. Remember that this month and allow this energy to pass. Use your intuition to get through this phase. All right. Thank you so much, Virgos, for checking out this next video. If it resonated with you, please make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe to my channel, and you also check me out on Instagram for daily card pulls. Don't forget, Mindful Mondays is just around the corner, so make sure you check out that video when you get a chance, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!